The number of coronavirus cases in LA County surges past 4,000 as health officials report 13 new deaths.
A painful loss for the Riverside Sheriff's Department after one of its deputies dies from COVID-19.
And the city of Carson calling on Metro to suspend bus service to prevent the spread of coronavirus. Hello, I'm Colleen Sullivan.
I'm Ellen Leyva. We are live on ABC7 and streaming live on ABC7.com and the ABC7 Los Angeles app.
Here are the latest headlines on the coronavirus pandemic. According to Johns Hopkins University, the world has now passed 1 million confirmed cases as the number of infected people continues to multiply daily. U.S. unemployment claims soared to a stunning 6.6 million in the past week. In just 2 weeks, 10 million U.S. jobs have vanished. Until last month, the worst week for unemployment filings was 695,000 back in 1982. And Governor Gavin Newsom issuing a one-year sales tax reprieve for small businesses that have been crippled by this virus. And our region now has 5,500 coronavirus cases. Confirmed cases in LA County soared to more than 4,000. Orange, Riverside, Ventura, and San Bernardino counties have about 1,500 cases combined. Officials have also confirmed at least 115 deaths in our area. And as the coronavirus continues to spread through the region, LA County remains an infection hotspot. The county has recorded 40% of California's cases and more than a third of the state's deaths. Eyewitness News reporter Annabelle Munoz joins us live with the very latest. Annabelle?
Hi, Colleen. Well, today, much of Governor Gavin Newsom's remarks focused on the economy, including unemployment and efforts to assist small businesses, both through statewide programs as well as federal programs. He said that as of March 12th, 1.9 million Californians have filed for unemployment, and Newsom is calling for letting small businesses keep up to $50,000 in sales tax receipts for the next year. He also announced the state is putting $50 million into its infrastructure bank for people who do not qualify for SBA relief. And he also encouraged businesses to begin applying tomorrow for a federal paycheck protection program, which offers loan forgiveness for businesses who keep paying employees. Now, he painted a hopeful picture of how hospitals are dealing with this crisis. He said the number of patients in the ICU right now is over 800 people, which is a 5.4 increase from yesterday.
Those are big numbers, but well within our modeling and well within our capacity to serve and meet this moment. But again, it's the physical distancing that people are doing. It's taking this moment seriously that is allowing me to make that statement.
For those of you who are mourning family members and friends, we're deeply sorry, and our thoughts and prayers are with you every day. Today, we're also reporting 534 new cases. That means that over the last 48 hours, we've had over 1,000 new cases here in LA County.
Now, countywide, the number of confirmed cases is at 4,045. There are 13 new deaths, and we're told 12 of them were over the age of 65, and most did have underlying health conditions. There were also a lot of questions about masks. Both the governor and the county falling in line with new guidance to use some sort of covering, specifying not an N95 mask. And that is when you're out for essential services, maybe the pharmacy or the grocery store where you can't maintain that 6-foot distance. But again, stressing not an N95 mask. Those, of course, are needed for healthcare professionals. They're encouraging you to make your own if you choose to do that. And some hopeful news, Governor Newsom said just a few days ago, he announced 25,000 medical workers applied to be part of a health corps, a statewide program. And he says that number is now at just over 70,000. So he is saying thank you to all of those people and also expressing deep gratitude for all of law enforcement across the state. Reporting live, Annabelle Munoz, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Annabelle, thank you very much. And we have some very sad news out of the Inland Empire, where Riverside County Sheriff's deputy has died from the coronavirus. Our Inland Empire Bureau Chief Rob McMillan is live now with more. Rob?
Yeah, very, very sad news indeed. The news that he tested positive for the coronavirus came just 1 week ago. This deputy worked at the county jail facility at the French Valley, or near the French Valley Airport.
Deputy Terrell Young was a 15-year veteran of the Riverside County Sheriff's Department. He's the first deputy to die from the coronavirus. Procession of law enforcement escorted the deputy from the hospital to the Murrieta Valley Funeral Home in Murrieta. Deputies stood at attention and saluted. Young worked at the Coisburg Detention Center in Murrieta. We could try to piece together some of what happened by listening to these remarks from Sheriff Chad Bianco, this video released last Thursday.
Several days ago, the deputy came to work for the start of the work week. Because of the nature of the assignment that day, the deputy did not have contact with any employees or inmates. Very early in the shift, the deputy reported they were not feeling well. A supervisor was notified and the deputy was sent home.
Again, that statement was made 7 days ago. Deputy Young is now dead. And last Saturday, Sheriff Bianco confirmed 2 more deputies and 1 inmate had tested positive for COVID-19. The Riverside Sheriff's Association provided a statement that read in part, "The news of Terrell's loss strengthens our resolve to work ever more closely with our health professionals to stop the spread of COVID-19.
And since Saturday, we haven't had any additional updates on whether any more deputies, jail staff, or inmates have tested positive for COVID-19. Deputy Young is survived by his wife and 4 children. Live in Riverside, Rob McMillan, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Rob, thank you. Just tragic. Well, controversy in Carson over the continuation of Metro bus service. The city shut down its own buses and says with drivers testing positive for COVID-19, it's time for Metro to do the same. Eyewitness News reporter Sid Garcia spoke with city leaders and bus riders.
Carson City Council is strongly urging Metro to put the brakes on all bus service in LA County. Carson has its own bus line. It suspended that service last weekend. Metro buses are still driving through the city. Carson City leaders say there's a risk a passenger could be infected with the COVID-19 virus and not know it.
The demand to cease and suspend operation is heightened by the fact that one of their bus drivers has tested positive, and that's just the one that we know of.
The Metro driver who tested positive worked out of the Carson facility.
They are not practicing social distance. Although people enter through the back of the bus is sanitized in the morning, but it's not sanitized throughout the day when riders get off.
In a written statement to Eyewitness News, Metro says it intends to continue providing service to LA County because Metro is a critical entity for Southern California's health, business, and civic infrastructure. We are committed to continuing our operations to ensure public transportation remains available for first responders, healthcare workers, and other key members of the workforce. Sid Garcia, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
People and organizations all over are searching for innovative ways to help combat the coronavirus, and that includes the students at Campbell Hall in Studio City. They're designing reusable masks and face shields for hospitals using 3D printers. The school says they already have several hospitals interested in using the face shields when they're ready. The teacher and the student spearheading the project explained what makes the reusable mask unique to ABC's Matt Gutman.
So you can basically sacrifice one surgical mask, it's like a rectangle about this big, into 6 little squares that will fit into this mask. So then you're basically just extending the life of an existing mask by a factor of 6.
Greg Williams and his students are hoping they can join forces with other high schools and organizations to maximize their efficiency and transform this small project into a much bigger initiative.
Well, we wish them luck. And for the latest information on the coronavirus, included how to avoid getting sick, head to abc7.com/coronavirus. We have the tools you need to keep you and your family safe and healthy.